Dear students, welcome. Today I am going to start a new chapter, partial differentiation. Partial differentiation. Partial differentiation, function of two or more variables. Suppose u is a function of three variables. Then if you differentiate it with respect to x partially, what does it mean? And it is written by del u by del x. Suppose you are differentiating this function. U is a function of three independent variables, x, y, and z. If you differentiate partially this, then you should take the other variables as constant. Del u by del x, it is written as del u by del x. It can be obtained by differentiating this as if y and z other variables y and z are constants. Treat y and z as constants. Then if you differentiate it, then you will get the partial derivatives of this. Del u by del x can also be written as del f by del x because it is a function of f x, y, z, del f by del x. Sometimes we write it as fx. If you differentiate this partially with respect to y, then it will be denoted by del u by del y or del f by del y, or you may write del f by del y or f of y. Now del f by del x, del f by del y. Suppose u is a function of x and y. U is a function of x and y. Del u by del x. Differentiate with respect to x. Or you may write it as del f by del x. It is denoted by fx sometimes. Now, del f by del x is also a function of x and y. Similarly, del f by del y is also a function of, it is denoted by fy also function of x and y. If you differentiate this, then you will get the second derivatives of this. Suppose you are going to differentiate with respect to y, del f by del x, with respect to y, then we will write it as del 2u by del y del x, or sometimes we write it as del y of fx. It is written as f of xy or f of xy. Thus, del 2f by del y del x, it is written as this. We'll write it as f of xy, or first differentiate partially with respect to x, then you differentiate partially with respect to y. Similarly, if you differentiate del f by del x, again with respect to x, then we will get, and we will write it as the second derivatives partially. First differentiate partially with respect to x, then again differentiate partially with respect to x, then it will be denoted by this. Or you may write it as del x of. Actually, you are differentiating fx with respect to x, and it is also denoted by f of xx. Also, if you differentiate with respect to x, del f by del y, it is also a function of x and y. Differentiate it with respect to x, then you will get del 2f by del x del y. It is also written as del x of. Del f by del y means it is fy, and fyx, you may write it as fyx. Or fy, you may write fyx or fyx. You may write it like this. Also, if you differentiate with respect to y again, if you differentiate it with respect to y, then we will denote it as del to f by del y square. Also, you may write it as like this, fyy. Fyy means you are differentiating partially the function f with respect to y, and you will get fy. Then again differentiate it with respect to y, like this. And I have written some questions, simple questions. That's the concept we will get. If you now number one. F of xy equal to x cube y plus x square y square. Find fx. Number one, find fx. What is fx? Del f by del x. Means you are differentiating partially with respect to x. Partially with respect to x. Just as ordinary differentiation. Just differentiate it as ordinary differentiation, treating y as constant. It is y constant. When you differentiate a function c into fx, the differential coefficient of the product of a constant and a function is equal to the product of the constant and the differentiation of the function. Means the constant can be taken outside. Now you may write like this. X cube. Take y as constant. Take it outside. This. Now here also treat y square as constant. You may write like this. Or y into 3x square plus y square into twice x. It is twice x. Thus as ordinary differentiation, just differentiate this. This is equal to 3x square y plus twice x y square. This is the answer. This is fx is equal to this. Fx will be equal to this. Similarly, fy. Fy means del f by del y equal to del y of x cube y plus x square y square. This is equal to, now treat x as constant, x cube del y of y plus treat x square as constant, means differential coefficient of the product of this constant and a function equal to the product of the constant and the differentiation of the function. This is equal to x cube. It is 1. Differentiate y with respect to y. It is 1. Plus x square. It is twice y. Or you can write x cube plus twice x square y. This is that. X cube plus twice x square y. This is the answer. Therefore, we have solved. This is number 1. Very simple question, number 1. Now come to number 2. Number 2. Perhaps you understand this. Differentiate. When you are differentiating partially with respect to x, you should treat the other variable y as constant. Y as constant. Therefore, you will get this one. If you are differentiating partially with respect to y, then you must treat the other variable x as constant. X is constant, therefore you will get x cube plus x square. X square is constant, treat x square as constant, differentiation of y square is twice y. Very simple, twice x square. Number 1. Number 2. See number 2. Z equal to x square sine thrice x plus y cube. Z equal to x square sine thrice x plus y cube. You are differentiating partially with respect to x, del z by del x. Or you may write zx. Zx means del z by del x. You see, you are differentiating partially with respect to x. Just treat y as constant. What is this sine of thrice x plus y cube? It is a function of x and y. X square, it is a function of x. Now, it will be a product function. X is here also, x is here also. Therefore, treat first function this into differentiation of the second function, partially differentiate this as second function, differentiation of the second function, plus compulsory plus sign, second function into differentiation of the first function, del x1, x2, differentiation of the first function. This is equal to x square. It is a function of x and y. Treat y as constant. You will definitely get cos of thrice x plus y cube. The differentiation of sine this will be equal to this with respect to thrice x plus y cube, but you are differentiating with respect to x. Therefore, you have to differentiate thrice x plus y cube with respect to x again. Plus sine of thrice x plus y cube into, it will be twice x. This will be twice x. This is equal to x square cos thrice x plus y cube into, it will be 3. Constant into x with respect to x, it will be 3. What is y cube? Differentiation of y cube, it will be 0. Why it is 0? Because you are differentiating partially with respect to x. You should treat the other variable y as constant. Differentiation of the constant y cube is equal to 0. You may write y plus 0, 3 plus 0, plus twice x sine thrice x plus y cube, or you may write this is equal to thrice x cos of thrice x plus y cube plus twice x sine of thrice x plus y cube. You will get this one. Now, we have evaluated this, but at the point pi by 3, 0. If you are only asked to find the partial differentiation this, then you have to put this over. Okay, this is the answer. Then it would have been the answer. Then now you have to find del z by del x at the point pi by 3, 0. Therefore, del z by del x at the point pi by 3, 0, pi by 3, 0 means you have to put pi by 3 for x and 0 for y. 0 for y. 3 into pi by 3 whole square cos 3 into pi by 3 plus 0 plus 2 into pi by 3 sine 3 into pi by 3 plus 0. This is equal to, it will be pi square divided by 9, means pi square by 3 cos pi plus twice pi by 3 sine pi. The value of cos pi is minus 1 and value of sine pi is 0. This is equal to minus pi square by 3. Minus pi square divided by 3. It will pi square by 9, pi square by 3. Therefore, answer is, here it will be minus pi square by 3. We have done this one, number A. Number B, you have to find zy at 1, 1, means you have to find the partial differentiation of z with respect to y, and you have to put x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1 also at zy. Now z is equal to this. Now find del z by del y. del z by del y. Zy equal to del z by del y equal to del y of x square sine thrice x plus y cube. Thrice x plus y cube. Thrice x plus y cube. Now, when you are differentiating partially with respect to y, you should treat x square as constant. Therefore, it will be x square del y of sine of thrice x plus y cube. This is equal to x square. Now, differentiation of sine x with respect to x is cos x. Therefore, differentiation of sine thrice x plus y cube with respect to thrice x plus y cube is this. But you have to differentiate thrice x plus y cube with respect to y, because we are differentiating with respect to y. This is equal to x square cos thrice x plus y cube. You are differentiating partially with respect to y. Treat x as constant. Therefore, this will be 0 plus thrice x will be 0. 3 is already constant. X is constant because you are differentiating partially with respect to y. Plus thrice y square. Thrice y square. This is equal to thrice x square y square cos thrice x plus y cube. You will get this one. Now zy, therefore zy at 1 1 equal to 3 into 1 square. Again 1 square. 1 square you may write like this also. 3 into 1 plus 1 cube. This is equal to 3 cos 4. 3 plus 1 is 4. This is the answer. Zy at 1 1 is 3 cos 4. 3 cos 4. We have done question number B also. Question number, therefore we have solved the question number 2. Now come to the question number 3. Come to the question number 3. F of xyz equal to x square plus twice x y square plus yz cube. We have to determine fx, fy, fz. Fx, this is equal to partial differentiation of this with respect to x, yz cube. Twice x y square plus yz cube. With respect to x, if you differentiate this with respect to x, what is the differentiation of x square? It will be twice x plus 2 into y square is constant here. Therefore, it will be 2y square. Differentiation of x partially with respect to x is 1 twice y square into 1 plus y is treated as constant and z should also be treated as constant. Therefore, yz cube is constant because we are differentiating partially with respect to x. Differentiation of a constant is equal to 0. Therefore, you will get ultimately twice x plus twice y square. Fx is equal to this. You will get fx equal to this. Fx equal to this. And fy equal to del y of x square plus twice x y square plus yz cube. With respect to y, x should be treated as constant because differentiation of constant is 0 plus twice x is constant. Differentiation of y square is twice y plus it is z cube is constant. Differentiation of y is 1. Therefore, you will get 4xy plus z cube, 4xy plus z cube. Fy is equal to 4xy plus z cube. Now, what is fz? Similarly, fz equal to del z of x square plus twice xy square plus yz cube. This is equal to, treat x as constant, it is 0, it is also 0, y is constant, del z of z cube. This is equal to y, this is 0, into thrice z square equal to 3yz square. You will get 3yz square. Fz is equal to this. You will get Fz is equal to 3yz square. Therefore, we have done question number 3. 3yz square. You will get this. Take the other variables constant. It is very simple. Now, come to question number 4. See, let z be defined implicitly as a function of x and y by the equation x square z plus yz cube equal to x. Determine del z by del x and del z by del y. Now, number 2, given there, x square z plus yz cube equal to x. Now, you should treat that z is a function of two independent variables x and y. Treat z is a function of two independent variables x and y. Differentiate one partially with respect to x. Differentiating one partially with respect to x. Differentiating one partially with respect to x. If you differentiate this x square z, mind that z is a function of x and y. Therefore, it will be a product function. X square z will be a product function. First function x square into differentiation of the second function del z by del x plus differentiation of the first function, it will be twice x into second function is z. Second function is z plus here you are differentiating partially with respect to x. Therefore, you should treat y as constant plus y del x of z cube equal to, this is equal to 1. Differentiation of x with respect to x is 1. Or you may write x square del z by del x plus twice xz plus y thrice z square del z by del x equal to 1. This will be equal to 1. This means x square plus thrice y z square del z by del x equal to 1 minus twice xz, 1 minus twice xz, or del z by del x should be equal to 1 minus twice xz divided by x square plus thrice y z square. This will be answer, del z by del x. Del z by del x will be equal to this. Now, we have to find del z by del y. Find del z by del y. Now, differentiating one partially with respect to y. Differentiating one partially with respect to y. if you are differentiating partially with respect to y, then x should be treated as constant. But z is a function of x and y. Therefore, it will be, you will get here x square del z by del y plus y. It is a product function. Y into z cube, first function y into differentiation of z cube plus z cube into differentiation of y equal to del h by del y is equal to 0 because x is constant. X is constant here. This means x square del z by del y plus y thrice z square del z by del y plus z cube into 1 equal to 0. X square plus thrice y z square del z by del y equal to minus z cube minus z cube. This means del z by del y equal to minus z cube divided by x square plus thrice y z square, and this will be your answer. Differentiate this partially with you are differentiating. If you are differentiating partially with respect to y, then x should be treated as constant. Therefore, you will get this one, and it will be a product function. Y is here. You are partially differentiating with respect to y, means this is a function. Z is also a function of x and y. Y del y of this plus second function, first function into differentiation of the second function plus second function differentiation of the first function, and x is constant here, therefore it is equal to 0. Therefore we will get this one. Therefore we have done question number 4 also. Now come to the last question, question number 5. Question number 5. What is question number 5? F x y equal to z equal to, question number 5, z equal to f of x y 5x square minus twice x y plus thrice y cube. You are to find del to z by del x del y, del to z by del y del x. Del z by del x will be equal to del x of 5x square minus twice xy. It is plus thrice y cube. You are differentiating partially with respect to x. Therefore, it will be 5 into twice x. It is constant. Constant and a function. This is equal to product of the constant and the differentiation of the function. Minus twice y into, it is 1 plus it is 0. This will be equal to 0. This is equal to 10x minus twice y. You will get 10x minus twice y. Now, del z by del y. What is del z by del y? Del y of 5x square minus twice xy plus thrice y cube plus thrice y cube. This is equal to, and x should be treated as constant, therefore it will be equal to 0 minus, it will be twice x into differentiation of y is 1 plus 3 into thrice y square. This is equal to minus twice x plus 9y square. Del z by del, it is del z by del x and it is del z by del y will be equal to this. Now, number A, del 2z by del x del y equal to del x of del z by del y equal to del x of, what is del z by del y? Is equal to minus y6 plus 9y square. This is equal to minus 2, because if you differentiate minus twice x, Minus 2 is constant, minus 2. You should treat y square as constant, therefore it will be equal to 0. Therefore it is minus 2. Number B. Del 2z del y del x. This is equal to del y of del z by del x equal to del y of del z by del x is equal to tan x minus 4. Tan x minus twice 1. Tan x minus twice 1. And it will be equal to 0 minus 2 equal to minus 2. Equal to minus 2. You see here del 2z by del x del y equal to del 2z by del y del x. Generally you will get this one. Suppose u is a function of f of x and y, it is continuous and its partial derivatives also continuous, then you will always get this one. Del 2z by del x del y, del 2z by del y del x. Now, del 2 number C, del 2z by del x square equal to del x of del z by del x. Del z by del x. This is equal to del x of del z by del x. It is tan x minus twice y. This is equal to 10. Because it is 10, twice y is constant, it will be equal to 0, minus 0. You may write minus 0, this is equal to 10. And this is one answer, this is one answer, and this is also one answer. Del 2z by del x del y equal to minus 2, this is also minus 2, this is also minus 2, it is also answer, minus 2, and del 2z by del x square equal to 10. Dear students, perhaps you have understood this, the partial differentiations. Tomorrow I shall try to solve some more problems. Today I want to stop here. Thanks for attending the class. Thank you very much.